you have a push phase market with a pullback, a strong push to the downside as a lower low, structural high, and then you have side-by-side candles. Then the market will pump, okay? It won't pull back to make that pretty low high that you're looking for, okay? It just won't. Now, the reason why it won't do that is because the previous hourly candle has pushed down very strong, and the 4H candle is in strong momentum to the downside. So the minute this hourly candle closes, it will only pull back enough to create a tiny wick or stay above the previous level before the next push phase. And these wicks that you will see, or these indecision candles or dojis, or frig knows what they're called, but just like you saw over there, this will just be the 1 hour creating its small wick before the next candle goes down, okay? This is off of the back of a strong hourly close with no wick, okay? It's the next hourly candle opening to create a slight wick and then pumping down. This usually happens within the first 5 or 10 minutes before the next push phase. And that is off of the back of the 4H candle push in, okay? So it doesn't need to be open. It doesn't need to have just opened. It more than likely will be during the first hour or two of a strong push phase, and then its final push phase that will be illustrated by the next hour. I really hope that makes sense. This is one type of entry that you'll be looking to take, where your stop loss will be above the structure and your entry will be below the structure, okay? Now, how do you make sure that you get into this trade correctly? You are taking this, you are setting the sell limit once the 5-minute candle starts to push up, okay? Once it starts to push up, you can then chase that candle slightly and just make sure your stop loss is above it, and then you set your sell stop below it. Because if the momentum continues up, then it creates a whole different pattern you can just avoid altogether. But if it pushes up and starts to leave that wick, then the likelihood of it pushing down will be pretty high.